everyone, and welcome to another week of creativity on Dala Creative TV. Resin is a fabulous medium to use to make art. Resin was originally made for casting into molds, but after acrylic paint pouring became popular, creatives and artists started experimenting with resin pours. So today, we are going to experiment ourselves with Dala's new epoxy resin kit. All we need for this project is a canvas, our epoxy resin kit, some acrylic paints, and I'm also going to experiment using some glitter in this pour. On top of that, we also need pouring cups, we need sticks, wooden sticks to mix it, some map pins to position our canvas on, as well as some gloves. Okay, so I just cut my polystyrene cups to make mini cups because I'm not going to use that much for this round canvas. And I'm going to start mixing my resin into one of the larger cups. To use this kit is very simple. The instructions is on the back, but you just measure out equal parts and mix it for approximately 3 minutes until it gets smooth and a little bit cloudy. I'm putting map pins at the back of my canvas to elevate it a bit before I do the pour. Otherwise, it will stick to the surface. Another very important thing to remember is that your surface should be level. So position your canvas in such a way that the paint can spread around evenly. Okay, so let's get going. It is important to mix equal parts of part A and part B into the pouring cup. Stir for approximately 3 minutes to ensure that it is mixed thoroughly. I am now dividing my resin mixture into the smaller pouring cups so that I can add different colors of paint to each one of them. It is important to make sure that the paint is completely mixed in with the resin. In today's pour, I'm using colors of the sea and the beach, and in one of my resin mixtures, I'm adding silver glitter. I'm very excited to see how this is going to react on the canvas. In my other cups, I'm going to mix different tones of blue and sea green, as well as a beachy sand color for the beach. I'm also mixing a white, which is going to be my base color. I'm giving all my cups another stir because it's very important that the paint is mixed thoroughly with the resin. Before I pour, I am going to make sure that my canvas is level. Now at this stage, I should have poured the base level first, the white color, but I was so excited to start that I completely forgot about this step. I honestly think that this step is not necessary if you don't want to do it. I poured my white paint like all the other colors anyway. However, if you want to achieve a good lacing effect, I would suggest that you do it. I am definitely going to practice some more, and with my next pour, I will do a base pour, and I will also try to mix other types of paints like powder paint or oil paints into the resin. for some reason, no matter how well I mixed it, the dark blue still had tiny paint particles that did not mix with the resin or dissolve in the resin as it should. I tried to mix the paint into the resin with my popsicle stick, but at the end I decided that I'm going to leave it like this and embrace it as part of the piece. Like with acrylic pouring, you can also pick up your canvas and swivel it around so that the paint or the resin can flow around on the canvas, and you just continue with this process until you are happy with the result. Of course, you can also use a heat gun to help with this process and also to remove some air bubbles. And now for the fun part that I've been waiting for, to add the glitter. This reminds me a lot of a silver sea that you see on an overcast day. Okay, I am so happy with how this canvas turned out. I'm going to put it aside and leave it to dry for 24 hours. I absolutely love the glossy and smooth effect of epoxy resin, and I'm definitely going to experiment with this in my mixed media art. I hope you've enjoyed this week's lesson, and I can't wait to see you next week. Bye for now.